Week two's case is the case of the flower prowler. Mrs. Godfrey loved to garden. She loved to grow beautiful flowers that everyone in the neighborhood enjoyed. She was quite well known amongst the flower circuit people because she was always winning the grand prize. 2 days before the big flower show, Mrs. Godfrey went to choose which rose she would put in the rose contest. At first, she felt lost. She looked to the left and then to the right, but her beautiful rose blooms were all gone. She sadly wondered who could have picked her flowers and why. After a cup of tea, Mrs. Godfrey thought about who might have wanted to steal her beautiful flowers. She knew of only 3 people who had been in her garden recently. Could it be Miss Swank, the new lady on the flower competition circuit? Could she be trying to sabotage Mrs. Godfrey? Or could it be young Bobby, the new boy who seems to always be in trouble? Was he just looking for attention? Mrs. Godfrey also remembered going to her backyard and seeing some movement. She had thought at the time that it was a dog. She decided to take a closer look at the crime scene. As she investigated, she noticed a footprint. She grabbed her tape measure and carefully measured the footprint. It was exactly 10.35 inches long. Just then, the doorbell rang. It was Mrs. Godfrey's 5'9" neighbor, D.C. Mustard. "Mrs. G, we've got great news," D.C. blurted out. Right away, Mrs. Godfrey knew what had happened to her roses, and she was happy. How did she know? What are your guesses?